Yo, what's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing back at you with some more beef. Man, I don't even know where this came from, but look like things got kind of heated between Javante Tank Davis and Tevin Farmer, bro. And let's go ahead and get into it. Let me show y'all a few things. Now, it's an ugly ass picture, bro. That's an ugly ass picture. But Tank Davis said, Tank Davis said, it still fuck this bum, and who was rocking with him. This is just how I'm feeling today. I don't know where the hell this shit came from, but it's an ugly ass picture, bro. And dude dead ass wrong for that shit. As we all know, Tevin Farmer, you know he is cross-eyed, but man, Tank Davis posted this on his page. This was a few days ago. I know I'm a few days late, but Tank Davis posted this on his page, man, on his stories. He since then has deleted it. Well, obviously it's a few days later, anyways, but he deleted it shortly after he posted it, and man, bro, this is an ugly ass picture. I like Tevin though. So Tevin Farmer responds with this: "Why this fat dyke? Why this fat dyke got my name in his fat mouth? That energy never the same when we in person. You light-skinned diva." Called him a light-skinned diva. I think this was the fight. What fight was this? This was Danny Garcia. I remember this because this picture went floating around because Tank obviously he balloons up in weight. Well, he used to, at least. I don't know if he's been doing it recently, but he balloons up in weight. This was at the Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter fight. And they, basically said he looked like I think what is that, like a Care Baby? So I'm gonna let me drop my opinion on these two, man. Just a little brief opinion. All right, so first of all, why the fuck is Adrian Broner looking like this in the picture? Like this dude, oh my goodness. But and the top pick you see, Tank look like he just drunk out his mind anyways, bro. But these dudes have had encounters for quite some time now. They've definitely been going at it for the longest. Both of them at one point being at 130. Tevin Farmer having the IBF at one point, but then it was taken away by JoJo Diaz. Tank Davis having the WBA. I don't see him. I don't know if he's gonna fight at 130 again. Last fight at 130 was against Leo Santa Cruz, where that was a vicious knockout. Bro, this was a fight that was actually could have been an interesting little matchup. Tevin Farmer, a lot of people kind of I'm not gonna say he was on the I'm not gonna put him on that pedestal, but he was kind of in a sense on the track of a Pernell Whitaker, being a southpaw, very slick. Very sleek, very nice, head movement. Didn't have a lot of power. I think he's like 30-5 with like 6 or 8 knockouts or something like that. Doesn't have too much pop on his punches, but has an interesting style to give Tank a hard time. Tank Davis being a southpaw as well, knockout puncher, hard hitting, just very and Tank doesn't get enough credit for his boxing abilities, and I sometimes get a little worried that Tank is gonna. I don't want him to go to a point where he forgets that he knows how to box because he relies so much on his power. Obviously, his last fight with Isai Cruz was a close, tough fight. Tank broke his hand in like the 5th or 6th round or something like that, and so he wasn't able to use his his left hand. He wasn't able to use his left hand as much as he wanted to, but still got the job done. Man, interesting matchup at one point. I thought this fight could have been made. One of the many fights that I say that Mayweather, that TMT prevented Tank from getting. I think Tank would have stopped Tevin Farmer, but that would have been a good name on his resume at least. Tevin Farmer hasn't fought since JoJo Diaz, and that was in 2020, January of 2020. So this Tevin Farmer is 2 years out of the ring. Tank Davis, he's been building himself, and it's rumored that this is his last fight. I don't think that's rumor. This is his last fight under, TMT Promotions, and we don't know what he's gonna do next. So at one point, this was a very interesting matchup. Every time they saw each other, it was nothing but bad blood. These guys really don't like each other. I would have loved to see this fight, but right now, I really don't know what's going on. It's rumored that Tevin Farmer might fight Mickey Bay. Tank Davis is in the works to fight. Well, he has a fight with Rolly Ramiro coming up. So I don't really see this going anywhere. Let me know what you guys think. What would you like to see them fight? Who would you pick? But what do I know?